Hey guys, and welcome to Potential January Upgrades. Now in January every single year in Ultimate Team, players get upgrades from either their inform gets upgraded, which you can make a lot of money on. So if you pick up a cheap inform, like let's say Sanchez is 86 inform, he'll get upgraded to an 88, let's say, and that card gets upgraded and you'll make so much money on it. Now I'm doing it on the normal cards, and at the moment I'm only really doing it on the BPL cards due to I'm not really known in the other leagues and stuff. So hopefully you guys can help me out in the comment section if you know anyone who deserves an upgrade in January in the other leagues. But these are just the first few 5 players, and we'll be doing obviously loads more if you guys enjoy this sort of stuff. I don't know if you do, so this is sort of like a little beta thing. So we're going to get into it now with the first player, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Subscribe now if you're new around here, and let's get into it. The first player is ALEXIS Sanchez. Now he's 25 years old, his current club is Sanchez FC, or otherwise known as Arsenal FC. He's got, so far this season, 8 goals, 2 assists, he's made 30 crosses to the club, so literally I think there might be one of the top crossers, so literally he's getting the ball in there left, right and centre. He does play in various positions, the centre attacking mid, the left mid, the right mid, and he's had 22 shots altogether. From a possible 22 shots, getting 8 goals, especially for a winger or a centre attacking mid or a left mid, I think that's pretty good. Now if you are an Arsenal supporter or anyone who looks at Arsenal as like follows them or anything like that, you'll know that ALEXIS Sanchez leads Arsenal. That is why I obviously called it a Sanchez FC or ALEXIS FC, because without him we would be bottom 6. Now I'm an Arsenal supporter, happily saying that without ALEXIS Sanchez we would be bottom 6, and I'm going to say for once Wenger, that was a good signing, unlike Flamini, because that guy's an absolute pansy. Now not getting onto him at all, now without Sanchez, like I did say, we would be bottom 6, and he has made an absolute bombshell of the what's name. He's bombshelled into the BPL, and he's been proving his skill from Barcelona into the BPL and showing people up with skill, pace, strength, you name it, he's got it. Now we're going to move on to his stats. Now the reason why I've put him as an 87 is because he deserves a massive upgrade. Now he is the second best. I don't know, because you got Aguero, you got Hazard, and you got Sanchez. They're all in the same sort of league. Now they might have different sort of gameplay styles, but they are all top 3 players in the league. Now I can't really compare. People have compared him with Hazard and said he's better or he's worse or he's just a little bit on the same level, but you can't really go there. I'm not really going to go there in this video because it'll get a bit biased, because obviously I'm an Arsenal supporter. But as far as I care, he is an 87 rated and he deserves that upgrade. He's going to get an upgrade in January in my eyes, and as a centre attacking mid, I'm not sure, because obviously he has played in that position a lot this year, and obviously it's one of them positions that he's preferring, as well as the left-hand side. So maybe we'll see that in the future. He has got an inform, although I'm guessing he might get an upgraded card into there, which is likely but very unlikely. Now he's obviously got 3+ ratings, a +2 pace because he has been rocketing with that pace, +4 shooting because he's been scoring goals like some absolute nutter, +6 passing. No, he doesn't have the most assists in the world, but he can pass a really, really good ball through, where he does this sort of scoop ball over the whole of the defence or our whole team, just to get it over the top and in front of the goalkeeper, where you can have a nice shot. His dribbling is absolutely insane. I believe it's worth that 90 rating. Now I'm not really sure if these stats are not 87 rated worth, but you guys can tell me in the comment section. I've just made these like sort of stats off the top of my head. His defending's gone up massively by +6 due to he does run back and help out the defence. If you don't see that, you clearly don't see what he really does. He does everything on the pitch: runs, paces, shoots, tackles, you name it, he does it. And he's physical. I really don't think it's 66. He can hold off a man if he wants to. He's held off a lot of players at Arsenal so far, like when he's running and stuff. His physical is actually really good, especially for his sort of size and his stature. Now we're going to get on to the next player. So we're getting on to GRAZIANO Pelle now. Not Pele, not Pela, not Pele, Pelle. Yes, please, someone say that, for God's sake. It's on my nerves when people go, oh, he's Pele, I got Pele in the pack. Yeah, so he's aged 29, his current club's Southampton, who are doing absolutely amazing. So far this season, he's managed to score 6 goals, 2 assists, he's managed to do 4 crosses, which obviously for a striker you don't really expect, and he's got 40 shots off on goal. He's an absolutely outstanding striker, especially for Southampton. No one really thought much of him when he came in. I know he got a couple of informs last year. I believe he played in the Urbanus League or something like that. I quite liked him. Like, he's, at the moment, he's not exactly living up to the name of Pelle, obviously, because he hasn't got the pace and all that, but he does hold off a man very, very well, that physical and stuff. Now we're going to get onto his stats. I've actually given him a really big quite upgrade in. He's only just joined the BPL, and for someone who's only just joined the BPL from a league that's as small as the Ervedus League, I'm butchering that name so much, he has done absolutely fantastic. Now, I've upgraded him by 3 ratings, plus 3 pace. I know he obviously still has, he's not the fastest player in the world, but you've got to give him a little bit of a pace upgrade. Plus 4 shooting. Now, he's up to 80 shooting. Now, I think that actually gives him sort of some sort of idea that he'll take a shot from anywhere if he has to. He does overhead kicks, he does the fancy kicks, he just shoots from anywhere. And if he gets it on target, he gets it on target. If he gets a goal, he gets a goal. He is some absolutely amazing striker at the moment. I think he might be, he's not in the top goal scorers at the moment, but he just does other stuff apart from score goals. He can hold men off so his team can run past him, because where he's got such good stature and physical. And now he's obviously passing's gone up a little bit, because he has laid off balls and done decent passes in his time at Southampton already. He's not the best at dribbling now, because obviously his height and stuff, you don't really expect anyone like that to have decent dribbling. His defending's been plus by 2, and his physical has been plus by 4, because I feel that gives him some sort of idea that he can hold a man up, he can push a guy off, he can header a ball in the air, he can do everything that 83 physical actually enables you to do, because he does it all in real life, so he deserves it on this game. Now I'm going to get on to the next player. I'm going to bother saying his first name, but MATIC is an absolute solid CDM. Now, probably one of the best at the moment in the world. He's just using his strength and his pace. Now, he doesn't look like he has enough pace on his card, but when he gets running, there's no stopping him because he's so big. And to be honest, he's better than Yaya Toure at the moment. He's doing a better job than Yaya Toure at the moment. Apart from obviously Yaya Toure can shoot probably better from range and stuff like that. But MATIC's more of the guy who will hold up the play. He can stop people going past. He can win headers when the goal kicks come down and stuff like that. But for age 26, his current club is Chelsea, which are obviously unbeaten at the moment. Probably one of the reasons why, because he's in the team as well. Because obviously they're unbeaten and stuff. Like, he's just doing absolutely amazing. He's got 2 assists, obviously, for a CDM. That's pretty decent. And 1 goal. He's got 3 clean sheets, and he's done 31 clearances. Now, 31 clearances is pretty decent. He's clearing the ball all the time. Obviously, there's a difference between clearing the ball, oofing it up there, and passing it away, so I'm not really sure. Now we're going to get onto his stats. I've upgraded him by 2. Now, a lot of people are probably going to say, oh no, he doesn't deserve an upgrade or something like that, or he deserves more, but I feel like he is the best CDM in the BPL at the moment currently. Now, last season, he did get a team of the season for being the most consistent in the most consistent. Now, I think he is being most consistent once again, and it's only been a couple of games into the season so far, but he had a really good season last season, and now he's doing amazing this season, and he deserves that 84 rating. Now, on his card, I've upgraded his rating by 2, his pace by 3, because he can run, shooting plus 2, passing plus 2, dribbling plus 1 because he can dribble a ball if he wants to, but not so much. His defending by 3 and his physical by 3, because I believe 85 physical is staying enough. 88 physical, he could outmuscle Fellaini. Him and Fellaini could have a really good battle if they wanted to, and Fellaini's got 88 physical. And now they basically, obviously Fellaini's not as good as MATIC, but MATIC is amazing in every aspect of his play. He's got pace, he's got defensive stature, he's got headering, he's got it all in his locker, and he can do anything you want for a CDM. I think he only cost Chelsea about 20 odd million from Benfica, and he's been an absolute Christ of a signing ever since he's been there. Godly, absolute godly CDM, and he's been worth every penny. Now we're going to get on to the next player. Now we're getting on to the right back Nathaniel Clyne, who currently plays for Southampton. He's only 23 years old, and he is making his England debut. He has been called up for England, so he will be making that soon, hopefully, against one of the friendlies or Scotland or something like that. He scored 1 goal, which I think might have been in the cup against Arsenal, which actually knocked him out, which is an absolute screamer. He's got 0 assists, because obviously he's a centre-back, right back. He's got 7 clean sheets, which is really good. Obviously Southampton have been absolutely brick wall at the back, and he has made 28 clearances as a right back. Now, as a right back Silva, this is an absolute disgrace. Everyone, if you go onto his Futhead account, onto his Futhead page, there's about 1 comment saying he deserves a gold, and now that comment has over 1,000 likes on it. That's insane. Now I'm going to get into his stats and talk more about him. People might say I'm over upgrading him, but for me, he's been the best right back in the BPL this season, especially the one who's most improved. Now, he was pretty decent last season. Obviously, CALUM Chambers obviously was playing now and again over him, but for getting your England debut at the age of 23, obviously playing for Southampton. Southampton are always bring up young, amazing players. Now he's one of them. He's starting to become through the ranks, and he is becoming one of the best right backs in the BPL at the moment. I think he deserves a 4+ upgrading because he needs to be a gold, and now gold rare at that. Now I wouldn't mind trying this card because it looks absolutely solid. +2 pace, +4 shooting because he can lever a ball when he wants to. +4 passing because he does nice passes. He doesn't just oof it out there half the time. +3 dribbling because he can run with the ball and dribble with it very nicely. +4 defending because I feel that 72 defending is a disgrace to his name. A +4 physical because I believe he can hold off a man if he wants to, and he can win headers and stuff even for his height. And he has been all round one of the best. Like I keep saying it, and it is true. One of the best right backs in the BPL. Now we're going to get on to the next player. At the age of 19, Callum Chambers has already made an England debut. Now that's pretty insane. Now I thought I was saying that about Nathaniel Clyne at the age of 23, but now at the age of 19, his current club is Sanchez FC or ALEXIS FC or Arsenal FC. He scored 1 goal, 1 assist, 3 clean sheets and 41 clearances. Now this is an absolute disgrace of a card. I understand that he never really played much at Southampton. Literally his first season as a first team player, well I say first team player, he was playing in the first team for a few games now and again for Southampton, and he had a really good time for when he did play, but he didn't play much because obviously Clyne was playing over him. Now that he's joined Arsenal, it's almost like he's been there for years, the commentator said on Match of the Day. I think it might have, I'm not sure if it was on Match of the Day or on the game. He is almost like he has been at the club for years because he knows the people, he knows the positions, he's doing so well, and he is improving dramatically, and this card is a disgrace to his name. Now I'm going to get onto the stats to what I think his card should be, and get onto like the stats what I think it should be, obviously like I just did. So I'm going to get onto it now. I understand that he's got a 73 in form, but I think he deserves to be a gold. Now he's proven himself this season to be really good, especially for a 19-year-old. Now he hasn't got the most pace in the world, but he can win headers, he is great in defensive, and he can play as a centre back. Now he's a bit versatile like I just said there, and he has been absolutely brilliant for Arsenal, especially as obviously doing chucked in the deep end with Debussy getting injured. Now no one really expected him to even come to the club. Now like, when he did, he just probably, I don't even think he probably expected to play as much first team gameplay as he is right now, but he's improving every single second of his gameplay. Apart from his pace could do with a little bit more Theo Walcott and Chamberlain. That's not going to happen, is it? Yes, so I think he deserves a 6+ rating. Now I think he should be at least a non-gold rare, if not a 77, but I feel like a 76 could do him well. +6+ rate of pace rating because he can run. He's not a fucking cripple where he hasn't got 68 pace. He's got +5 shooting because he can hit a ball if he wants to. +5 passing because he can cross a decent ball. +7 dribbling because he can dribble with a ball when running. +7 defending because he is pretty decent obviously at defending like I was just saying then. And I believe it's +6 physical because he does have the physicality. He can win balls in the air. He can outmuscle players. He can do everything that decent physicality does. Now obviously having people that are small doesn't mean that, no, someone that's tall and obviously like that Callum Chambers, I've always said that Arsenal needs someone the stature of like, I don't know, someone like Koscielny for instance, or Ivanovic, someone like who's big and strong at right back and left back, because that's how it is nowadays to me, obviously, that's what I feel. But he goes forwards with Oxlade-Chamberlain really well. His attacking position as well as his defensive position has actually been primed for right back this season. He's having a really good time at Arsenal, I believe anyway. Well, I hope he is. He's done so well at the moment, especially with his age. Obviously, like I said, he's been chucked in the deep end, and I feel like he could improve so much, and he could become an absolute steal for just, I think he got him for about 19 million, and he always been about an absolute steal, especially for the age of 19. Now, guys, I'm going to end the video here, so hopefully you've enjoyed it for what it's been. Obviously I know it's been a bit long, I apologise for that. Subscribe if you're new around here if you like this sort of stuff, and make sure you tell me in the comment section, do you want to see more of this stuff? I could do the potential transfers and stuff like that for January, because I know quite a few, because obviously I'll look on all these transfer sites and stuff like that, and Sky Sports and stuff like that. So guys, if you want to check out that video, if you want to see videos like that, make sure you subscribe to me in the next coming days. Obviously you'll be seeing them sort of things. Like this video if you enjoyed it anyway for what it's been, and I expect you to subscribe if you're new around here. So hope to see you next time. Goodbye.